I want to talk right now to a very specific group of individuals. You know who you are if you're a part of it. You can have people have goals and things they want to achieve, and many people fall short of them, or they achieve their goals and they're not big enough. They set themselves up for success in a way that is disingratiating to themselves, and it really doesn't help them improve at all. But there's people, and I believe I might be one of them, that have their goals and their mindset, and they think that they need to do everything. They go as hard as they can at absolutely everything, every second of the day. And sometimes the right thing to do isn't the hard thing to do. This is just acting as a reminder that if you are in that 1%, you are pushing yourself as hard as you can. Sometimes when you need to perform and you need to be ready to make the most of a rare opportunity, you need to take your foot off the gas a little bit, because you can be pushing yourself as hard as you can. You can be given 110%. You can be getting up at 4:30 and then going for a run, working out, doing every single session on ice, for example, you can a day, and you're just going to be gassed. You're still developing, and if you get to a point where you're not able to develop, you're just working for work's sake and you're not working smart, you're only doing a disservice to yourself. You're not helping yourself in any way. You're helping maybe your mindset, but what that is doing in turn is getting that mindset to a point where you're just going to be in an endless cycle of being too tired to perform at your best. In my specific passion, hockey, I'm a goalie. I need to be, when it's my turn, I need to be number one. I need to be going as the best that I can. And if I'm pushing myself to help others get better, or just think that, oh, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to improve, I'm going to be developing, for example, bad habits and other things such as that, and that's not going to serve myself in any way. So this isn't really something that applies to very many people, but I think it's something that definitely needs to be said, and that when you are pushing yourself and working hard, make sure that you're not doing yourself a disservice, because more times than not, when you are doing that yourself that disservice, you're going to be costing yourself in every aspect of your game. You're not going to be able to show up to practice with 100%. You might be giving 100% of what you have, but that's not what your real peak is. 100% effort when all you can give is you only have 60% left in the tank just isn't good enough. And forcing yourself to go and get yourself to that edge where you just don't have anything left to give when you are the one motivating yourself, it's more important to take the foot off the gas and work smart. Work smart about it, because if you're motivating yourself to go do these things and you stop, that's not your fault. Many times people will allow themselves to think, oh, I've done enough, when somebody else will tell them that. But because it is self-motivated, because you want to keep going, you want to do more, that's what signals to yourself that it's okay to take that break so that you can function at that 110% when you need it. A lot of people will spend the time that they have just going through the motions, and just going through a day. But if you can focus that effort when you really need it, say you have a meeting with your boss, if you can focus that right there, then that's the time that you're going to absolutely succeed and you're going to get it done, because that's the only thing you need. That's the one focus that you have during that day. And when you have that focus and you're able to divert 110% effort, not just, oh, I'm kind of tired for the day, but I gave 100% of what I had at that time, a true full 100%, that's when real differences are going to be made. And when you need to come in clutch, you're not doing yourself any help by pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion.